Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Unknown to World Known Manchester United, now Club 6. We've had a decent start to the season, however we are not top of the league. Just before we go into what's happened since you were last with us, if you are enjoying the content, please do leave a like down below. Leave a comment, let me know when you found me, and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. The support is massively appreciated. We're really close to 300 subs, so we've been here for a while, so it would be fantastic if you could. Let's have a quick look at what's been going on since you were last with us. So we drew in our return game against Everton. Obviously we were at home, but you know, second game of the season to play the team you've just left was quite good timing. We then beat Norwich 4-1, Southampton 2-0, Benfica 4-0, Arsenal 2-1 in a pretty tough game. They got a very late goal, but never really concerned us at that point. 2-0 against Brighton in the Cup, meaning we've got West Brom in the next round. And then most recently a 0-0 draw with Leeds, which was a little bit disappointing. I'll be honest with you. Today we've got Red Bull Salzburg and Manchester City in the Champions League. We are currently second in our group. That's because PSG have already played Benfica earlier in the day. As long as we win, we'll go back above them basically because of goal difference. So hopefully that'll be the case. In the league, we are currently sat in third place from 6 games. We're undefeated. However, the 2 draws have cost us, whereas Chelsea only drawing once, City have only lost 1, although it was 4-0 to Brentford. What on earth happened there? Hopefully, we can hand City another loss in the second half of the episode. But first of all, let's go and play Salzburg. Our lineup for this game, we've got Haidara in goal, Pinho, Cesar, Kone and Jose as the back 4, Wolber and Orlov in midfield, Mbappe, Mazuela and Chacon behind Vlahovic up front. We've got a couple of knocks to people like Ferreira, who we'd like to play, and then a lot of people who we weren't able to register for the Champions League just because I think there's not been many homegrown players come through from the looks of it. And that's something that I obviously don't know how long we're going to be at Manchester United, but I want to start making some more players actually homegrown. We have a highlight very early on as Kone heads it down to Chacon. Jose plays it back to him, and then he's going to take it down the left-hand side. He cuts it back into Jose. Mazuela out to Chacon again. And, yeah, early on in games, we do tend to have control. Ball through, finds Mbappe. One-on-one, we lead 1-0 within a minute and 15 seconds. Fantastic start. 1-0 up, away to Salzburg. All we need is another couple of goals. We can start at half-time. We can bring a couple of people off ready for the City game. That, fantastic ball, fantastic goal. Pinho on the ball on the right-hand side, lays it off to Wolber and then back to Mazuela in field. He then loses the ball and it's played forward to Franchelino. However, Salzburg forced to slow it down a bit. Ball over the top, finds Wimmer, however, who's got space and equalises. That's not what I said I wanted to happen. I wanted another goal for us. We've decided a nightmare start for Manchester United. We did take the lead first, Mr. Commentator. That's disappointing how easily they got past Cesar though. Pinho throws the ball into Mazuela, it's back to Pinho and then inside to Wolber. He goes back to Pinho on the wing, chance for a cross here perhaps. He takes it to the touchline. Mazuela on the edge, tries to play it back into Chacon, but it's beaten away. Kone heads it away. Then this time Wolber collects it at the second attempt. Mazuela lays it off to Mbappe. Goes to the wing. Exchanges it with Pinho a couple of times. Whips the ball in. Vlahovic with the volley. Fantastic save from the keeper. We do have a corner, however. Mbappe is going to go and send this in. We've got some tall guys in the box. Can he find one of them? He did, but they headed wide. Orlov now in the middle. Plays the ball forward to Vlahovic, who lays it back off to Pinho. I think we do need to look for a young striker. Wolber back to Pinho. Inside to Mbappe. Back to Pinho on the wing. Whips it in. Orlov's in there, but it's a wild header that goes over the bar. Another highlight here, starting from the goal kick. This is key highlights, guys. Key highlights when we're getting this much going on. Hills nicked the ball and played it through to Franzolino. His shot goes just wide. That wasn't great from Orlov there. Jose throws the ball into Chacon. Back to Jose and then back to Chacon. Whips across to the far post. Mbappe not winning that in the air. Not particularly surprising. Kone lays it back off to Pinho, who goes down the wing to Mbappe. Low cross, Vlahovic. 2-1. We are back in the lead, and it was a great run to the near post from Vlahovic. A lovely finish. The low cross caught them out off guard. Fantastic goal all round. And the way he controls this volley, you love to see it. 2-1. Mbappe sends a free kick in. Kone back to Orlov. That's 3-1 now, as long as it stands. A very well worked free kick. Kone headed it back across the goal, left the keeper with no chance. It does stand as well. This header back there. There was 3 people lining up for that. Not a chance for the keeper. Pinho on the ball here, on the right hand side. I can't believe how many highlights we're getting. Welber back to Pinho and then back to Welber again. Oh, that was incredibly poor. Cole, under pressure though, loses the ball. Vlahovic at the near post and doesn't manage to get past the keeper. Throw in now. Pinho to Mbappe. Back to Pinho. Whips across towards the far post. Vlahovic goes out to collect it on the left. Sends it back across towards Mbappe. Pinho's going to collect it. Sends it back across towards Chacon. This one's actually headed out of the box. Orlov plays it to Kone though. Mazuela with a chance to cross here for Kone perhaps. Plays one into the near post. Orlov back to Mazuela. Curls one just over the bar. Pinho throws the ball short to Mbappe. Pinho then whips the ball in. Orlov with the shot and it's blocked on the line, and Vlahovic was offside, even though he didn't get involved. Well, half-time of an action-packed first half. Let's tell them to keep control of possession and just send them back out. Free kick for Mbappe here. Sends it into the near post. Vlahovic collects it. Lays it back off to Mbappe. Gets a shot off into the bottom corner. It's 4-1. And that is time to make some changes, I think. Lovely goal from Mbappe. Absolutely nothing the keeper could do about it. It's a really unique routine as well. Vlahovic just laid it back off. I don't know what this guy's doing. Surely your one job is to mark the guy who's just took the free kick. We're going to bring Cesar off for Huls. Then Mbappe off for Setin. And Vlahovic off for Fati. And in the second half, we have barely any highlights. 4-1 win. Very good performance. Sends us back to the top of the group, importantly, and gives us a lot of momentum as we head into the Manchester derby. Obviously, we've got PSG in the next 2 group games, which will basically decide who's finishing top of the group. Hopefully, we can pick up a win at home and a draw away. Would be absolutely fine. But it's Manchester derby time. And our lineup for the game against City, we've got Haidar in goal, Pinho, Cesar, Kone and Jose as the back 4. Walbert and Orlov in midfield again. And then we've got Mbappe, Skolin and Fati behind Vlahovic this time. And if we win this game, we go joint top on points. A highlight straight from the kickoff, which is never something to enjoy on Football Manager, especially when it's the other team that have got kickoff. Cruz with the ball on the right-hand side here. Black back heels it into Ozcan. And then Joseph is going all the way back to the goalkeeper. Istrate lays it back off to Joseph and back to Black. City controlling the game early on from deep in their own half. Give the ball away to Mbappe. Skolin plays Vlahovic through. We lead 1-0 in 43 seconds. At Old Trafford, Manchester United 1, Manchester City 0. I said we didn't like highlights from kickoff. We do now. That's as easy as you like. Just gives the ball to Mbappe. Skolin plays it through. Vlahovic, lovely finish. What a start. Orlov on the ball in midfield here. Gets tackled by Niederhauser, who was already on a yellow card. And he's off. We are 1-0 up and we are playing against 10 men. Half time, it's still 1-0. Fantastic start for us. And then with them going down to 10 men, even better. Let's try and take advantage of that. Pass into space, up the tempo a little bit to keep the ball away from them, to keep them chasing it. And hopefully we can grab another goal. But as it stands, we're going joint top. And I feel pretty confident. Gvardiol on the ball with a throw-in, gets it forward to Ozkan. So City have just changed to like a 4-3-2. 3 central midfielders and 2 up front. Estrate falls back to Liagas. And a long ball forward. Oh dear. Lay puts it wide. That was a big chance. And really, like, what was Kone doing there? I don't understand. Mbappe sends the corner in. Cesar at the far post heads it just over. We're going to bring Fatty off for Chacon because Fatty not having a great game so far. And Alanzino is going to come on up front, or is he? Yes, he is. Long ball forward from the back. Kone heads it down to Chacon, however. Long ball over the top towards Alanzino. The keeper was out to collect it, however. He's surely going to go long again, and he does. Kone's missed the header. Lays one-on-one with the keeper. Chips the keeper. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing ease that Manchester City have scored with. Why is Kone refusing to challenge for headers? It happened last time. What's he trying to win there? What was he trying to actually do from that position? Pinho throws the ball to Skolin, plays it inside to Mbappe, back to Pinho, crosses it in, it comes to Jose at the far post. He plays it inside to Orlov. Chacon puts us back in the lead. It's 2-1. Get out of it with your offside check. Not a chance. We lead once again at Old Trafford. And now we've got 15 minutes, when you include added time, to try and secure this win. Why was this getting a VAR check? Ridiculous. We're going to bring Wolber off for Ferreira just because of him picking up a knock. I know Ferreira's got a knock as well, but it makes sense in my mind. Free kick for City. It's hit well, but wide. And now they've got a corner. Foden sends it in. Lays put it just over the bar. That was so close to an equaliser for City, but surely now, from the goal kick, that's going to be game over. Haidara sends it out to the wing, gives it straight back to City. That was as questionable as David De Gea's distribution. Foden back to Vardol. Referee, come on. Foden's had the ball nicked off him, and that's full time. It's 2-1 in the Manchester derby. It ended up being a lot more hard fought than I thought it was going to be early on. But we do win. And that's all that matters. A win against your rivals. Sending yourselves joint top of the league. Fantastic result. So what we'll aim to come back for now is probably Benfica and Newcastle in December so that we can get the Champions League draw in as well. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like down below. Leave a comment, let me know what you think we can win this season. I think we've got a lot of potential. I think we should win the league. When you look at the fact that, you know, United won, 6 in a row before Everton. I think we can bounce straight back and win the league the following year, get back on top. Champions League, well, if you win in the Premier League, the Champions League possible too, right? It might not be as likely, but it's possible. Let me know what you think we can win. Obviously, we've got 4 trophies to play for. Subscribe if you are enjoying the content, and thank you very much for watching.